This is my official front door.
What can I do for you, Murphy?
Look, Mac, I need your help. I know Dag Horton was an NSA agent, but I gotta find out why he was posing as the Black Arrow killer. Now, this could be a matter of life and death. For me.
Come on, Murphy. You know they don't tell me anything. Especially not when the NSA's involved. I'm the wrong guy to ask.
Man, you gotta be able to figure out something to tell me.
Well, I do know one thing. I know where they took the body. It's down to the county forensics lab. Listen, I know the guy that runs the place. Maybe I can get you in and you can have a little time to take a look around. That's it. That's all I can do for you.
Well, maybe that'll be enough.
For the second time in a week, Mac comes through for me. Now, that's a new record for him. When I get to the morgue, the door's unlocked and the coroner has conveniently gone out for a long lunch. That gurney looks about as comfortable as one of those Craft-O-Matic beds. A nice lamp like this sure cuts down on eye fatigue. Nice tools. Ideal instruments to pull, poke, and prod. But I guess they don't get too many complaints. Well, it's interesting, but not too useful to me right now. I wonder if there's one around here on female anatomy. This reminds me of one of my favorite songs. The hip bone connected to the leg bone. I wonder if there's one around here on female anatomy. These skulls look pretty healthy. My head's been hit so many times my cranium x-ray looks like the tributaries to the Amazon. The stuff in these beakers looks pretty sticky. Looks like it's locked. Lost and found? I'll bet there's some fun items in here. Wow, someone decapitated Mr. Clean. So, this is where Louis shops for his brains and eggs special. Ugh, eyeballs. I bet someone's been looking all over for these. This label says Abby normal. I hope someone doesn't accidentally use this brain. Lost and found. Lost and found. I'll bet there's some fun items in here. I wonder if the owner knows it's lost. You don't see something like this every day. A strap-on shoe. I deduce chicanery took place at the coroner's annual three-legged race. Lost and found. Looks like it's locked. These drawers are labeled with letters. They probably contain some personal belongings brought in with the dearly departed. Maybe Horton had something on him. G through I, and Horton starts with H. Looks like it's locked. G through I. I'll bet Mr. Horton has something useful in his wallet. Nice calendar. Maybe I'll start shopping at Fred's. File cabinet key. This looks identical to the key I found in Horton's office. G through I. This cabinet says, unclaimed personal items. Various odds and ends. Nothing too exciting. From the looks of these damaged craniums, I'd say these are the remains of Curly, Larry, and Moe. It's Pug! I always wondered what happened to him after I tossed him out of my office. Someone didn't finish their sandwich. Well, it's good to see they've got additional storage capacity. This cabinet says, unclaimed personal items. Eye wash fountain. I'll bet eyes come from miles around to bathe in this fountain. And a clean morgue is a happy morgue. The sink is spotless. In case one of the cadavers starts playing with matches. How I Did It by Victor Frankenstein. I get the feeling that evil experiments have been done here. Nice microscope. Refrigerated storage unit. Refrigerated storage unit. Dag Horton. I can't think of anyone else I'd rather see in here. Refrigerated storage unit. The cause of death for this guy's obvious. Refrigerated storage unit. I'm sure most people would never figure that out on their own. A security keypad. I hope the alarm hasn't been set. Refrigerated storage unit. Well, there's always room for more. Refrigerated storage unit. That's the doorway out. Returning to Autotact after almost getting my head blown off the last time makes me a little nervous. There are no speeders parked outside, and a cautious look around leads me to believe the place is empty. At least for now. I better work fast. This door appears to be locked from the other side. Behind this door is where I need to be. Dag Horton. If I can unlock these drawers, I might get a little more information on the Black Arrow killer. Yeah, maybe the contents of this envelope will shed a little light. Let's see what's behind this drawer. This door leads back to the hallway. I wonder if Jackson Cross stashed the box he took from me and put it in here. I can't think of a better place to start looking. Looks like I'll need to find a special card and passcode before I can open that door. Well, this is either a map of San Francisco or a giant Etch-a-Sketch. Seems to be some kind of giant degaussing machine. Uh-oh. This machine encrypts objects with a security code. Oh, this one isn't locked. Probably cash from a drug bust. Oh. Who knows what dastardly secrets are contained in these lockers? It's all locked up. I wish I had keys for all the lockers. Hello, box. We meet again. We meet again. This time, I'm not letting it out of my sweaty little hands. I wish I had keys for all the lockers. This locker isn't shut all the way. An NSA ID badge. I bet I could get in quite a bit of trouble with this little baby. Who knows what dastardly secrets are contained in these lockers? It's all locked up. I wish I had keys for all the lockers. Well, I hope this is what Purnell wanted me to find. Or maybe she'll just have to be happy with a bootleg copy of a Bon Jovi's greatest hits CD. I wish I had keys for all the lockers. Well, I hope this is what Purnell wanted me to find. Or maybe she'll just have to be happy with a bootleg copy of a Bon Jovi's greatest hits CD. I'll need to enter a code before it'll let me. Probably cash from a drug bust. hope this box is now descanned. I wonder what those lights mean. Could be part of a security scanner. This door leads back to the hallway. This door leads back out to the lobby. That's the way I came in. This box contains a module similar to the one in the first box. There's also a slide. Seems to be a modular attachment. Must hook up with other pieces. Unless I miss my guess, this is a section of the Pandora device. It's a slide with a picture of some strange object. But if Malloy put it in the box, it must be important. This has to be what Purnell wanted me to find for her. She'll be so happy. This is my official front door.
So did you change your mind about the herbal tea, Murphy? It's great for insomnia, among other things. Did you know that the experts actually speculated that it was the aliens that taught
That sounds fascinating. Look, I'm sorry to come by so late, but I just need to ask you a couple of quick questions.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I just get a little hyped up, when I meet somebody that, knows what's going on. I have got a lot of what I think are brilliant theories, but, it's hard to find someone you can trust.
Listen, Archie, what can you tell me about this power cell?
Well, according to Malloy, there were two of them on the spacecraft recovered at Roswell. The research scientists decided that it was some sort of alien battery, and they tried to break one down. The other one was cataloged and stored somewhere in the Roswell complex. You think you're the first person who ever wanted to get in there? Heck, every UFOologist in the world would love to get in there and take a look around the complex.
So why don't they?
Well, look, first of all, it's secured. The military, they don't want anybody getting in there. It's only accessible with top-level security clearance.
Well, have you got any top-level security clearance?
Well, no.
Well, do you know where I can get some?
No.
Well, I guess I'm just wasting your time.
People say I'm crazy? I told you what I know. I mean, by the name, I guess it's something powerful and something Dr. Malloy doesn't want to let loose.
One thing seems pretty clear. Malloy considered the power cell to be important to his work and was convinced that one was still hidden away inside the Roswell military complex. This door now opens into the legendary Tex Murphy boudoir. This door connects to my rec room. This is an old DVD format disc, and it won't run on my computer. This door leads back to my boudoir. That's the way back to my office. My new vid phone is essential to my business.
Good evening, Tex. You look as though you're on to something. What can I do for you?
Well, I had a little talk with Archie Ellis. It seems that Dr. Malloy was working on something called the Pandora device, and I think it's connected to the boxes. I'd like to run some of these new developments by you. I need some information about the Roswell military complex.
What kind of information?
Well, I got one of the boxes open, and inside I found a picture of what I've been told is an alien power cell recovered from the UFO crash at Roswell. I think the power cell must tie in somehow with the Pandora device. And apparently, the only place I'm going to find the power cell is inside the Roswell complex.
You intend to go to the Roswell military base?
Well, I don't see any way around it. That's why I called. I need to find a way in.
I don't think I can help you. My security clearance there is a thing of the long past.
Any suggestions?
The only people that would still have access to the base would be top military personnel, and perhaps the NSA.
Well, if that's all, I guess I better get ready to go.
If you're certain you must go to Roswell, there's one other thing that I should tell you. The military base is well camouflaged, and you could spend weeks trying to locate the site. I'll give you the coordinates. If you have connections to the NSA, that's where I'd go to get security clearance high enough to get into the Roswell military base. The power cell was recovered from the site near Roswell. Sorry, I'm afraid that's unfamiliar to me. It's possible that the box that Mr. Ellis received was a blind meant to throw the NSA off track. Knowing Thomas, he wouldn't put all of his information in any one box. Maybe we need all of the boxes to create the Pandora device. I believe he's the editor of the Cosmic Connection.
Hey, got a second?
Actually, I'm really in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. If this is a bad time, just give me a call later. See ya.
Despite warnings from Ellis and Fitzpatrick, I'm bound for Roswell. Hopefully the alien power cell is somewhere in the Roswell military complex. I know that without it, I'll never find out Malloy's secret.